Hello, and welcome to this moving meditation practice. My name is Abby, and I'm a licensed professional counselor, a certified yoga instructor, and a holistic psychotherapist. And I'm passionate about empowering people with the tools they need to take control of their mental health and find healing in mind and body. Today, we're going to be playing around with some movements that primarily involve the upper body. So you can decide if you'd like to practice this seated, maybe on the floor or on a chair or couch, or if you'd prefer to be standing, maybe even moving around. And as always, if any of the movements I'm leading don't feel good to you or don't work for your body today, please feel free to find some other movement that does serve you. This is your practice. We'll begin by placing our hands behind our head, elbows out wide. And just take a moment here to notice the feeling of your fingers on your head. You can even use your thumbs to give your neck a little massage. And let's take a nice breath in and a long sigh out. And on your next natural inhale, let's start to lean the head back into the hands, opening up your chest, maybe feeling a nice stretch in your shoulder blades. Holding that stretch for a moment here and just noticing the sensations. Good. And on your next natural exhale, let's gently move the head through center and start to tuck your chin down toward your chest. Your hands can be a gentle guide for your head, but there's no need to pull or tug. Let gravity do the work here. Maybe starting to feel a nice stretch in the back of your neck. Breathing here. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and bring your head back to a neutral position. And we're going to start to connect the breath to the movement. So on your next inhale, go ahead and lean your head back into your hands. And on the exhale, tuck the chin toward the chest. Flowing between these two movements at the pace of your own breath. So when you feel the urge to breathe, let your body follow with a movement. The goal for this practice is to continuously redirect your mind to your present experience. Now, it is totally normal for the mind to wander. I expect that it will wander many times throughout this practice. But the benefit comes when we notice the mind wandering and we gently redirect it back to the present moment. Keyword being gently. Imagine your mind as a puppy that we're trying to train to come when we call it. Right? We don't want to yell at the puppy. We want to gently call the mind back to you when it wanders. All right, let's go ahead and bring our necks back to a neutral position and release your hands. You can shake your arms out by your side. And let's just find a little bit of free movement in the neck and shoulders. Maybe seeing how it feels to turn your head to the right side and the left side. Noticing any tightness or soreness in your neck. Noticing any areas that you would like to hold and stretch a little bit longer. Maybe finding some circles with your neck. Maybe finding some movement with your shoulders. Right, taking several minutes here to just play around with some free movement, following what feels good to you. So when I say redirect your mind to the present, that could mean many different things. I often find that it's easiest to direct my mind to the stretching sensations in my body. Or sometimes it's nice to redirect my mind to my breath and that connection between breath and movement. For you, it might be directing your mind to one of the other senses, like the sounds that you hear around you, or the colors that you see in your room. Finding an anchor for your mind to bring it back to the present moment, and simply calling the mind back there again and again. Now let's do a few more breath cycles here in silence. Just feeling your breath and your body flowing together. And when you're ready, let's bring the head back to center, release your arms, taking a moment here to make any additional movements or stretches that would feel good to you, anything at all. And as you do so, let's take a moment to reflect. What did you notice during this practice? What was coming up for you? Thoughts, emotions, sensations? What information did you gather about your current physical, mental, or emotional state? How do you feel now compared to where you were when you started? Remembering that meditations are an opportunity to get to know yourself better. So if you feel like you had a bad meditation, I invite you to reframe your judgment into curiosity, an opportunity to understand yourself better. Saying something like, I wonder why that was so difficult today. I wonder what that might tell me about myself today. You can feel free to jot some notes down in a meditation journal, or maybe you're ready to move on with your day. So with that being said, I'll leave you here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time.